Hello and welcome to another Trovo Academy video. My name is Luke, also known as Ltzonda, and today we're going to be talking about building your brand identity. Let's say that you've been streaming for a while now, but maybe you feel like you just don't stick out from the rest. So you want to try and not only retain your current audience better, but also try to accelerate your growth. And I feel like a lot of that falls under building a strong brand identity. Sometimes, no matter how good discoverability might be, you might be finding a hard time to make viewers stick. And that's maybe because there's not something that's too memorable about you. What is something that a viewer may remember so strongly that they come back and they think, oh, I remember that streamer, I'm going to go back and watch them. So what is it that you can do to make them remember you so much so that they want to come back and watch you again? Firstly, it's important to make sure that your branding across all your channels matches. Whether that be logos, banners, or maybe you have a mascot, you have a special color theme, or you like to use specific fonts that express your personality. Maybe you've got a profile picture that you like to use, or a cartoonized version of yourself. Maybe you like to use the animated avatar like you can on Trovo to further express your identity so viewers can get a little snapshot into who you are. For instance, maybe you're looking forward to using the upcoming stream panels on Trovo to further match your bio below your stream to the color theme of what you like to use. Emotes is always a great thing to be able to use too. Emotes are a great way of showing who you are to your audience, whether it be a variety of emotes that express different emotions, or little emotes of your pets, your cats, a little bit of an insight into your personal life so people remember who you are. Just remember, it's always important to tie all of these together across all of your socials, all of your channels, and maybe using something like a link tree to tie them all together. So when people do want to try and connect with you on your other social media platforms, they can find them easily. But what makes you unique? Is it the way you dress? Do you have specific items of clothing? Do you maybe have a persona or a full-on character? Maybe some of the streamers that you recall most have something that's easily recognizable or really interesting to the way they look. Maybe it's a wig or a wacky pair of glasses, a color theme which matches their entire outfit, or even an outfit that matches their persona or their character entirely. It's also important to make sure that not only you as a streamer and your branding matches, but what's around you as well. Maybe you're known for streaming in a specific place. Maybe you like to have a green screen so you can be more clean and kind of part of the game for like an immersive feel. Or maybe you have fan art behind you or coloring that lights up and expresses your personality. Maybe you use stuff like Lumia, for instance. So for when alerts and things happen, your scene blows up with color and smart lighting behind you. What will you be known for? Will it be funny scene transitions, interesting scenes where you use a green screen to merge yourself into funny or popular surroundings that people might recognize and find interesting and want to come back for more to see which scene you might be in next week? Will you have special sound effects or vocal effects that change the way your voice works? Do you have a little character that varies to your normal persona? Maybe you use a high-pitched or a low-pitched voice changer that makes it quite funny and interacts with certain things that you do that people will recognize and remember you for. And will you run your stream like a show? Will it be such high production level that maybe you don't interact with chat because it's all about them watching and enjoying it like a show as if it was on TV? Or maybe you have more of a relaxed atmosphere where your whole stream is centered around streamer interaction. And what sort of content do you create? Is it educational? Is it comedic? Is it competitive? Maybe a little bit of a mixture of everything. Is it PG rated or is it 18 plus, for example? Because this will attract certain audiences and it will help you kind of target the audiences that you wish to attract. Will you be known for a specific game or a genre? Are you purely a GTA character that's come to life? Are you a VTuber or an indie game streamer? It's always important to take that into account because maybe later on down the line, if something changes and you wish to like diverge away from what you previously built your character up as, it can actually be quite difficult. So maybe you want to start with variety and maybe build your GTA character, your GTA roleplay character or VTuber into a different variety of games. So it's not just you, for instance, playing GTA roleplay as a character, but that character becomes your persona and then can be translated into other games when you play maybe. I guess it's just a few things to consider really. At the end of the day, I can tell you to match your branding, your profile pictures, your socials all together to make sure that you build this strong brand identity that people can see you visually for. But at the end of the day, it's important for you to think about what you want to do as a streamer so that people will remember you. There's a whole load of different things you can do, so definitely worth having a think about. So, I guess that's it for this week's Trovo Academy video. Please do like and share. Let us know if you have any thoughts or any tips yourself in the comment section. I would love to know anything else you think could be beneficial to a streamer when they're looking to build their brand identity. My name has been Ltzonda, also known as Luke from Trovo. Until next time, everyone, thank you and goodbye.